turning it on now?
Hi! Yeah, we're fucking live! This totally was not a brain fart 30 minutes before the stream. Totally was planned. Totally did not make an overlay on the spot. Nope! This is all. Oh, okay. Honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, hi. Welcome to a very scuffed Wednesday stream where I just
Mm-hmm.
wanted to talk about random bullshit and I got the old man and I dragged him into it. So hello.
Oh,
He's
just because
on.
I'm random bullshit doesn't mean you get to talk shit about me.
You know, no, that's how it goes. We talk shit to each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it goes.
All right.
so
Okay.
so do you like this is a throwback?
Nut.
Oh no, the
Nut.
nut's coming.
Nut.
It's a nut.
Yeah.
We're gonna play cardboard in a crack in a while, but I just didn't want to. It's so weird to not do a Wednesday stream because it was so busy, and
Yeah.
it was a busy day, and I was like, I just wanted to talk to people, but I look like shit. So so why not just look at the Robs in Denmark? Yeah, I know, right? It's such a cool. Like the background's a throwback to when I made
Okay.
a Bulletin podcast.
The background I remember.
Yeah, you remember? And the on air, those are like the old overlays. I found it on my how's boxing Denmark. I haven't boxed in a while. I'm sad. Work's busy, but I've been doing a lot of work. So marketing coordinator and just
doing lots of twerk. Anyway.
So yeah. Did you know that old man and I used to do a podcast? You know.
No.
Yeah, of course you don't. You don't remember. I fucking do. But so we used to like do a podcast every Mondays, I think, and we would just talk random shit. And it was like right about this time. So it's like this is a throwback, just a throwback to the good old days. And we're just in a random big couch. Yeah. And Briar. Yeah, so I guess, before I vomit shit and all that, how you been doing, Rob? How's it going? Because we're gonna just talk random stuff on stream.
Me? Oh well, my arms are tired.
You've been boxing?
Yeah, but it's less the boxing, more the because the coach I got is like, okay, you gotta use.
Oh my god, I knew it. Nids was gonna show up. Nids.
Anyway, yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. It's like between boxing, the coach says like, okay, lift these weights and like this, and like between rounds of boxing, and that like that's hurts. So yeah.
Yeah. I having gone through the. It is not my birthday. We shall not.
Oh, it's your birthday! Happy birthday!
It is not my birthday.
Okay, fine.
This is not.
Right, I gotcha.
It's not my birthday. Wait, I'm fixing
Wink.
it. What do you mean, wink? It is not. Do not spread the slander. Do not spread the news of slander.
Alright,
how
fine.
fucking dare you? But for
Alright,
anyone.
fine. One of these days it won't be slander.
Well, no one's gonna know. Happy day of not birth. Thank you, Plogan, for being accurate. Happy not birthday. Yeah, it is not, guys. You're never gonna know my birthday. That's
birthday too.
I have kept that secret, the best kept secret for years, and I'm staring down at my friends who might know. Please don't say anything. It is a secrecy. If I give you my birthday,
wouldn't it be real wild if I threw out the date and it happens to be your birthday? Like it's gonna be like
no,
like,
I won't. I will need. No, I will neither confirm nor deny. But anyways, yes, Rob's one of my oldest friends, and we get to talk shit to each other, so it's perfect for this kind of setup. And one of the things one of the reasons why I wanted to pull him in is that I do a lot of talking on Recap Wednesdays, which is fun. But it's much more fun if you get to bounce off someone, Let's be honest, Denma's birthday is 365. No, guys! No! We do not. And we don't talk about birthdays here. I have no birthday. That is the
Her
truth.
birthday's on like February 29 or something like that.
Yeah, sure. Actually, it's February 31. Yes, every day is better. God the
Wow,
fucking damn it.
that's a different reference. Wow. Okay.
Alright, so I guess like one of the things I wanted to shoot the shit with you is like
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk games, video games,
Games.
games, and I guess
Games.
actually there's a lot of shit I want to randomly talk about, but as a
Sure.
great old one, Denmark's outside time and space. Therefore, every point in space time is Denmark. No, it is not. Yeah. Secretly, Eldridge being along with her cats. My cats. Oh my god. Can I just before we go to the actual talk,
Oh
just a
no,
little
she's gonna
segue.
out her cats.
My cats. Mama cat during my work call, which just finished like 30 minutes ago. I was like, um, kept meowing so loudly because she was so angry that I was in a call. Like, meow, meow. And I was like, calm
I'm
the fuck down, woman.
I'm sure the person on the other end understood.
Yeah, that I had a very clingy baby who just went on my lap like, no. And I was like, woman, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just in a fucking call.
Oh boy.
uh, when Eldritch Denma and cats, I don't know. I mean, if someone would make cat art with me and my cats, that would be lovely. But you know, I don't know. Maybe soon, probably.
Mm,
But yeah.
mm.
So I'm gonna shoot the shit, and I'm just gonna random throw. Ay, putang ina. Thank you for the hydrate. This is definitely unplanned. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Oh, thank you, Logan. If you do draw cat art, that would be super nice. So one of the few things I want to talk to you about
is there like a place where Plogan posts or something? Cause
yeah,
like
probably art. Probably. Ay, putang ina ka! Felix! This is just me going through like some weird Tourette's of me just jumping and
hydrate
screaming.
with water, followed by will scream.
I know, right? This is my standard chat. They love to use all the blurps. It's a double-edged sword. I can tell you
Making
that.
them more expensive won't stop me.
Yeah, I know.
Agreed.
I bumped up the price, but people are still paying for
Yeah.
it. So but yeah, I want to talk about game
Phoenix, do
obsession.
you post somewhere too? I would love to look at more art.
Oh my god. Phoenix actually like earlier we were like in the
did
V-Rising server.
Did he draw something cool?
No, he showed his cards. He showed his deck, like
Oh,
all of his decks. Yeah, it was really cool.
Oh.
He was building Ishin, and then he had an elf deck. He also showed. He also showed another deck, which it was just like, oh yeah, Windgrace, and Windgrace. I hope I got that right. It's a planeswalker, and I was like, since I'm making Dehada, why not Cat Daddy? Yes, he showed Cat Daddy. I was like, hey, maybe I should fight Windgrace with Dehada when I make Dehada the physical deck, because that's one of the plans I have. Since I got a physical card of Dehada now, and then he showed me all of the nasty shit in Cat Daddy deck, and I was like, no, you know what? I'm fine. I'm good. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, I guess I pulled you in here just to talk about like game obsessions or what's on your radar right now, because like I can't shut up about certain games, and I feel like it's not in the proper format of like it's not recap Wednesdays where like I talk about TTRPGs. I still do a lot of TTRPG stuff. You guys know that in the background. I'm having Mage this Saturday. I'm doing Legend of Five Rings. I'm doing Mage the Awakening. But there's really not like I feel like with recap it goes off tangent sometimes, and I can't really as much as I love chat being there, it's just different when there's like a real-time person that you're bouncing off when talking about game obsession.
Yeah. Now you get to go even further off tangent.
Yeah,
Let's go.
so yeah, we've talked about cats, Eldritch, Cat Daddy decks. Yeah, we're definitely we're jumping all over the place, and that's fine. What have you been obsessing about? What have you been playing lately?
Playing lately. Okay, so let me check my Steam list. So I've been playing Yakuza 7. But we all know that because I stream it on
Yeah.
twitch.tv/, just go
Wow.
to my channel.
Wow, how
Anyway,
smooth transition.
and and like V Rising, but V Rising's closed today. I forgot.
I'm going through withdrawals right now with V-Rising. That's one of the obsession games. I have right now.
I mean, you have a 3-day withdrawal. I've only played like until last Sunday. So because like Monday I was streaming and Tuesday I was like not feeling great. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you're feeling better now.
I mean, okay, on Tuesday those were when my arms were super sore. So like.
So it's not so sore now.
It's not as sore, but it will probably be sore again tomorrow because I have to go exercise again.
I mean, that's what exercise is. I mean, I will tell you now. Because of my morning shift, I end up waking up at 6, and I started doing like I don't know if anyone follows Lean Beef Patty on YouTube or whichever. She's a really hot. She's a really hot lady chick with muscles. Yeah, she has like beginner workout routines. I've been trying to do mobility exercises because I've been feeling like not as flexible.
You've been not mobile.
Yeah, right. I mean, because technically I've been working 16-hour shifts, so it's like I've been sitting on my desk.
Yeah.
Like, what do I do in the morning now?
Understandable. Yeah. Okay.
I have learned the Cossack squat because of her. The Cossack squat is so intense. I feel my legs stretch, and there's like stretching for the chest area.
I can barely do planks, so yeah.
Oh my god, that Cossack's like you feel everything stretch, and like I've gotten to the point where if I can't go to gym right now because of time constraints, I might as well just do mobility exercises and
planks suck. Yeah, they do.
And she does teach a lot of stretching exercises that also help with a pre-warm up. I don't have weights, but I do want to get that buff bud. You know, she's a goal, like muscular women's. She hot.
Yeah, the guy that's helping me exercise, he's saying that like I look okay except for my gut, and that's like the biggest problem.
Unflexible thanks to my physical kind of. I'm so unflexible thanks to my physical kind of demanding job. I like my planks, but I haven't done anything in a good while. Again. Yeah, it's like when you're in a work zone thing, like you kind of get stuck working on things, and you don't have like I don't get the time. I realize how much time I spend on gym. I spend like 3 hours. A total of 4, because I have to travel down 30 minutes. Then there's the initial 10 minutes of warm-up. Then you stay there in the gym for 2 hours. And then, like, it hits the time when it's usually traffic going back up the mountain.
Yeah.
And the gut's really hard to remove, honestly. Like, out of the things you can fucking...
Yeah, he said that. He said the same thing, basically.
Like, it's so easy to gain, but so hard to, like, shave off. And it's like, there are just some instances where it's like, it's really stubborn fat, especially when you get to a certain age, like in 30s. Like, it's just to be there. It exists.
Yeah.
Anyways, so, game obsessions.
Other games, right? Okay, Limbus Company has been popping off, and like I believe tomorrow they're gonna update again.
Oh my god, I have been counting the days I have not touched Limbus Company. The Limbusy, yes. It's like I miss my wife. I've gone through the entire season 1 pass, and then like suddenly I just stopped. I think I'm 3 weeks in not touching it. I love the pixel Denma.
Man, that's quite a lot of opportunity missed. But
yeah, I was told I missed a 30 poll that came out. I am sad, but it's
more
okay.
Or less. I mean, Try to like log in and
I'm gonna attempt this. I'm gonna do better
is made. All right.
I will try. Like, it's just new work and stuff.
Yeah, they announced like season 2 stuff, but nothing new for Autos yet.
I
out
saw
of
the
the
new.
trailer.
I saw the new outfit though. I mean, they just released the corporal, like the corporate manager one. I don't think they're gonna release another Otis related thing. It is not my birthday. Oh, and kits. The pixel art is actually made by Rob, because Rob likes doing pixel shit, so he made one for me, and
It's the only thing I can do in my free time. It's the only thing I can manage while I have free time.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
old
I
man's
wish I
actually
could.
nice to give me
I
art.
wish I could actually make more elaborate art for like Newt and the channel and stuff. But like,
Dude,
yeah,
make a bat for the V Rising, cause I know that.
yeah, I know. I was gonna make an 8-bit bat to go with like that one, an 8-bit bat, and then an actual drawn version of Elizabeth Flair as a vampire.
Yeah,
I mean,
do it.
but
Do
it's like I haven't, like, I don't know, dude. Like I could do the bat one, but like the Elizabeth Flair one, that takes a while.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, which
It's
is
so it's
it
so
bugs me a
unique. You
lot
should
though.
just you do it just to say, hey, I'm different.
I know, but like I mean, I'll be honest. I wanted to at one
God,
point make like a 3.
why'd you make an announcement, dog? It is not my birth. No one needs to greet me.
Amazing.
God damn it! It
Happy
is.
happy 22 months, Dr. Rocket Face. Anyway, yeah, I did at one point want to have like a 3D model for Newt, but
Uh-huh.
it's like I don't know if I should just learn Blender, and I don't know if I can like ask someone to make one, or that's gonna be expensive or whatever. It's like, so like Newt is just a single frame. Newt is just one picture right now. Again,
Uh-huh.
Blender is insane. Yeah, I heard the greatest achievement in Blender as a beginner is like making a donut. I don't know why, but that's, yeah. Basically, a bunch of Blender tutorials tell you, okay, if you can make a donut that looks like this, you're good. Like it's literally just a donut with sprinkles, and that's it.
3D is usually a bit cheaper than 2D models, like an inch.
My current model was practiced for my friend in Blender. You have a model kit?
Yeah, she has a lot of 3D models. She does a witch thing, and I'm thankful she showed me a sneak peek. I won't say anything, but it's so cute, and I'm so excited for your debut if you're doing like a soft debut.
Yeah, like I think the reason 3D is cheaper is because more people had more practice with it with that what's it called? I forgot what the name was, but it was the 3D thing where everyone was talking. It Metaverse wanted to replace it, but Metaverse didn't.
Excuse me.
VR I forgot chat. What it was called. Whatever
VR chat. VR chat.
Yeah, VR chat, right?
It's VR.
Yeah,
chat.
Because of the popularity of VR chat, there's probably a high amount of 3D model people.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
definitely.
I think you should if you find I think you should try to There's a lot on Twitter that they offer like commissions. Find a style you like.
All right. Okay. Here's the thing. I have a Twitter, okay, and I browse it every so often.
Yay! I got the old man in Twitter. Let it be known, I got him in there.
No. Let me finish. Every time I see someone follows me, and it's not someone I recognize, it's always, we are a graphics person. We make a thing for Twitch people, and I'm like, is this a bot? Because I have a feeling they're like self-advertising in a not genuine way, and I browse a couple of them, and they do very similar stuff to like, oh, we make layouts, and the layouts are like the same sort of thing. And it's like, it's made me not trust my Twitter following at all.
I usually don't look at followings. Like, for me, it's just if a friend told me they have a Twitter, I follow that Twitter, and most of the
I mean,
shit I
yeah,
get is
yeah. If
like,
I recognize them, sure. But if I don't recognize them and I check their profile, oh, it's one of these graphic designers, quote unquote. You know,
yeah.
it's like I don't know if I should like trust most of these or not. Like I gave one person like kind of a chance because like they actually went on my stream and talked like a person, but then like the messages were very generic
No,
to.
generally the one you were talking like, it was barely. It was barely the bare minimum of talking to you. It was just like,
I mean, yeah, I'm aware, but I was willing to give a chance because that bar was still higher than the rest of the people I've seen.
he like tried a little to sound human, and I was just like, wow, Rob's actually talking to somebody who's just really looking for somebody to get a gig, and I was just like,
Yeah,
I
I'm
just.
aware. I'm aware. I was pretty aware, but I was willing to give a chance.
Uh-huh.
And then they squandered it, so whatever.
Yeah, their fault. But yeah, going back, I guess I want to like,
But like, yeah,
I
yeah,
want
yeah.
to talk about
Yeah. At one point, I wanted to have a 3D nude, and then also just my pixel body somewhere there, just like she's carrying me or whatever in in like a
uh-huh.
pocket or a bag or something.
Yeah,
And that would be a cool VTuber thing, maybe, or I don't know.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know if like my setup allows for a VTuber thing though, but like I figured that would be a neat way to do things because like she can do all the actions. 8-bit me can't, but I can talk and she cannot. So like
yeah,
I figured that was gonna be a cool concept,
yeah.
and now
So you're
everyone in chat's
basically
gonna steal it or something.
you're basically the puppeteer to what was it called, the ventriloquist thing?
Yeah,
she's the
yeah,
puppet.
yeah, that. Yeah. So like the first impression would be the 8-bit thing is the mascot and Newt is the main. But no, no, no. We're basically partners.
Oh, can you explain to people who Newt is for people who might
Newt
not know it?
is you have a picture of Newt? It's like Newt is my channel mascot technically, more or less.
Oh wait, let me see if I can pull her up. Do I have her?
Never mind. It's like yeah. Newt is like my channel mascot, and it's
I
like
think I have it.
Newt the mime. Uh, a very very okay design, I guess.
But
Um,
I still
like I
have
made
your art. Yes, I do.
yeah, I made Newt for like campaign thing with Denmam. Oh,
Uh,
it's very a big picture.
it's a very big picture. Hold
Yeah,
on.
but like look at how cute they are. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait, hold on. I mean, still.
You're gonna sit her down on the couch too.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
yes, yes. We're gonna have her sit
Wow.
in the
Amazing.
couch because it's your mascot. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's like, yeah, it's that's Newt the Mime. It's my mascot, and like I originally made them for like a game with a TTRPG game with them, mom. But
Yeah.
then afterwards, I kind of want to keep using. I kind of
Yeah.
wanted to keep using them, and it's like, yeah, I'm just like it took a bit, and then I was finally convinced after a while. Like, just slap him on the stream, and just hope that everyone's fine with it.
I'm
And
sure
like, no
everyone's
one,
fine with it. Like, it's
I mean, no,
cool.
I don't know. Like, no one really noticed her. I guess him. What if? I mean, It's ambiguous. I'm not saying anything. Anyway.
Oh, non-binary. Ayo. I didn't know about
Oh
that.
yeah, like, I guess that's a thing too, right? Pride Month's coming up. I guess
Yeah, yeah.
we
Oh,
we over
have you
here don't
seen?
really we
Have you
over
seen
here
that
don't
shirt?
really like yeah, we over here don't really like keep track of that. But good on you, people who celebrate Pride Month.
Yeah, there was a shirt. I don't know if people saw it on Twitter. There was like this Pride Month, and then like it was supposed to be offensive. I'm just gonna bring that up because it's funny to me that a conservative went through that trouble making that design of like Pride Month, and then it fades to demon in rainbow colors, and the reaction for majority of the people is, where can I get that logo? Can we slap it on a shirt? Because it was such a good design. I was like, yes, it's so good. Like Pride Month to Demon. It's like, yes, we are demon gremlins. That's how it goes.
some people can't meme. What can I say?
Yeah, it was such a good design. Like I would want that on a shirt.
Some people are like, I'm gonna do this to own the other people, and it does no such thing. It backfires horribly or amazingly, depending on how you see it.
Yeah.
Like some people just can't meme.
Yeah, they can't handle the truth. They can't just leave people well alone.
Or they can't properly portray sarcasm, you know?
Yeah. So
which is like vital.
Yeah. By the way,
one more game, I guess.
No, one thing I want to bring up is since you play Newt, which is like renamed Elizabeth Flair, and like.
Oh no, that they are not related. I think maybe not related.
Is that character related to your season 2 character? I'm curious.
Okay, all right. Okay, fine. I'll but keep this a secret. All right.
I will say nothing.
Maybe they are related. Maybe Newt is doing a big disguise, and it's a whole scam.
You're telling me that Elizabeth Flair is actually the hero from last season? What was that? Sky?
Perhaps
Sky
the Bat Servant was perhaps not just a Bat Servant, and maybe a certain someone in disguise also.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's still alive, eh? And he's just being a butler now? Is that what it is? Is that
yes, it's a big scam, I guess, more or less. But hey, as long as they don't figure it out, it's fine. But she really did want to go back to the school thing, despite my instructions.
Yeah. I mean, how do you feel about the school theme now? Are you enjoying
it's cool. It's alright.
You didn't join my fishing class, asshole. How the fuck you missed? Oh, you couldn't just go and fish? My God.
They really hurt.
Fine. I'll remember this.
Also, like I'm not nothing wrong with it, but it's like it's stuff that I already kind of know about how to do. So
it's a fucking role play, and people learn about the fat gobby. How rude.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to go too, but it's like I just really wasn't feeling it. There
was even like people who were like already like high end level who still went there, because it's an RP server, Anyways,
okay, but like even then, like I really just could not get on the computer yesterday.
That's okay. You were dead to the world. You were getting them gains. That's fine. Next time I see Rob, he's gonna be fucking swollen. I'll be like, damn, son. Damn, I will confirm.
No, it's probably not.
Oh, by the way, this is super random again. Do you want to watch Barbie? How do you feel about the Barbie movie?
The new one? I have not seen trailers for the new one. I
love the campiness of it, and I love the kind of like a lot of like I've seen I thought they were gonna go on a tangent like the Barbie movies, the animated ones, but they kind of went for like a fourth wall existential kind of movie.
So it's like they're kind of self-aware that they're like toys?
It's like literally in the trailer it was like, have you ever thought about dying? And then everybody went full stop, and I was just like, oh my god, this feels like a Truman Show levels of like, it got me interested.
I've not seen the trailer, but I've been kind of waiting for when Barbie gradually goes dark or something, because that would be interesting. It was
super dark. Like have you ever thought about dying? And I was like, bro.
Like someone else I know had like someone else I've watched like had a different explanation. It's like they play it straight at the start, but then like midway through the movie they get like cause like in the other animated Barbie stuff, like she's like kind of like an actor, right? Playing roles for like whatever.
In
Like
the animated movies there was like different themes, like she could
yeah,
like
princess, like if the story was Rapunzel, like Barbie would play Rapunzel, right? Like she's an actress. Yeah. Like I was like wonder, it's like what if the Barbie movie was like Barbie is an actress and then doing all these movie roles, right? But then like as the movie goes on, she like cannot separate herself from the movie characters or something.
Dude,
Until
that's
it becomes like a dark problem or something.
Hey, director Greta, are you hearing this? You hearing this? That's a pitch right there. Hire Rob.
No. This was someone
writer.
else's pitch. But like the way they
damn.
mentioned it was like, it's like one of those like, I don't know what it's called. It's like one of those thriller movies where it's like everyone at the end's like, no, Barbie, remember, no, I'm not Barbie, or whatever. I don't know, dude.
Oh my God.
It's like if that becomes a movie, then I don't know.
I would watch the fuck out of that, just like a self-awareness horror movie. Like,
Well, that's only because like you're into the horror genre, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm really into
Oh
that.
boy.
I'm into that shit. Give me that shit. I'd gobble it up for days.
Oh man, what a dumb pitch. Anyway,
It's not a dumb pitch. It's actually fucking good. Whoever.
I mean, for your taste, for me, not. I'm not seeking that sort of thing on cinema. So
rude, fucking rude.
I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not looking out for it. Okay, it's just nothing against it. Okay.
Okay, okay. I have an opinion that I actually wanted to ask you. I asked it to Dr. Rocketface when he was playing it, and he's totally not addicted to that game. Bombastic side eye to Dr. Rocketface.
That game.
Tears of the Kingdom. So apparently there is a.
It's fun.
Like,
it's enjoyable.
I want to ask though, cause apparently a lot of people are bitching about a new mechanic, because I don't play the Zelda games. I have not touched a Zelda game. I'm sorry to all my friends. I have not had the time.
I mean, that's fine.
But one of the things that I've heard people bitch about is that there is an introduction of the weapon durability, which apparently isn't in the older games.
That was a problem since the last game.
And a lot of people were bitching about, like, bring the old mechanic back. I mean, that wasn't part of the original games. And I'm like, having played a game that was, what do you call this? Like, it was used to weapon durability. Like, I play a lot of games with weapon durability, so it's never an issue for me, but what's your take on it?
I don't think weapon durability in itself is the problem. It's how bad it was in Breath of the Wild. Okay? Because in Breath of the Wild, like, the early weapons were not very durable at all. And understandable, because there were things like sticks and tree branches, and of course they would not last.
Oh.
Yeah. If you got better equipment, they would last longer because they were actually strong equipment.
But I heard like what do you call this? Even a Master Sword would break, and they were just losing their mind.
Okay, in the last game, that's a technicality. It's basically battery powered, the Master Sword in the last game.
And
okay,
it can break,
I don't know how it is in the new game. I don't know how it is in the new game, but in the old game, in the previous game, it was basically battery powered, and anytime you would use it on anything that wasn't like an ancient robot or literally Ganon, it would lose some power, and it will recharge. But
the one in Tears of the Kingdom, the Master Sword could actually break. I mean, I can't confirm because I don't.
I do not know what the Master Sword is like in Tears of the Kingdom, because I have to actually find it.
Thank you for the follow, Zero Soccer. We're just
thanks for the follow. But like, yeah, I do not know what the Master Sword is like in the new one yet, because I actually have to find it, and I haven't found it yet. Oh, okay. I'm on fire. Oh, save me! Ouch. Anyway,
He's so
But
angry.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm okay. They're angry about the Master Sword having durability in the new game, and then I'm thinking like you have so much other weapons you can use that is not terrible.
Yeah.
You and then there's also the whole just stick a flamethrower into your sword and just shoot fire whenever. You know, there's that sort of thing. They
Yeah.
yeah, and
I
it's
don't understand
I
for me it's
don't
like having
yeah
played durability games like with weapon durability, I don't see an issue for it because I don't have the attachment to Zelda like most people. Because like I had other
yeah. I mean,
childhood
okay,
games.
all right. To be fair, games before Breath of the Wild did not have durability at all. They had like, oh, you have to keep a stock of bombs or arrows or like that. That's kind of standard. But like in Breath of the Wild, that's when they introduced durability, and I can understand why they would feel like the durability in that game was like too low because all the early weapons are garbage. It's
Yeah.
literally garbage.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's fair. But for me,
Yeah, and
like
then
so far
and
in your
then
experience of playing it, like apparently you can also make mechas, like giant mechas in the
yes,
new game.
if you have the parts, you can build it. You definitely can. I've not yet made anything like that. I have seen some parts here and there, but I have yet to assemble something that would work.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's good to know because like I have
Yeah.
all I'm hearing is like people are shitting on it because of that. I'm like, okay, but what about the
Wait, because of
gameplay?
the building part? The building part's the best
No,
part.
the weapon durability and like
Oh, the weapon. Okay.
and I've
All
seen
right.
insane builds with the mechas. Like somebody
All
made
right. The
like a
weapon durability is separate from the mecha part. They're separate things. All
okay.
right. Weapon durability, I can kind of understand. However, Tears of the Kingdom did something way better than Breath of the Wild did at the start, and that is they actually give you a lot of slots for weapons at the start instead of fucking 5 slots of garbage, five or
That's
six
true.
slots of garbage for melee weapons.
Well, someone asked if you've gone to the depths. I'm guessing that's a
Have you gone to
location.
the depths much? I've gone a little bit. I have like 2/3 of a second battery.
Yeah, 5 slots of sticks.
5 slots of sticks. Yeah, and you had to gradually work your way up if you like you could
Okay.
not like do anything, right?
Right.
In Tears of the Kingdom, I actually managed just fine. I was like, okay, maybe I'm a few slots short of the melee weapons I want, but that was still before I got to the guy that upgrades your equipment slots.
Uh-huh.
So it's like now that I've actually met the guy who upgrades my equipment, I'm doing just fine. I got all the stuff I want.
Yeah, I
And
saw part of the game where you get a massage from this troll, and I was like, oh my god, and literally breaks your entire bones, and you feel much better. And I'm just like, chiropractor? Yo. Speaking of people being bitches,
mhm,
there was like the PSN or the PlayStation announcement of games. Were there
mhm.
any of the games in there that you liked? I watched Bones stream
I
about it,
I
and
didn't watch it myself.
yeah.
I hear people talking about it, I
But
guess.
were there any games that caught your eye from that announcement or
Were
no?
there I'll be honest, I did not watch it myself, and I don't quite remember if there was anything specific. I did hear about Armored Core 6. It's coming to Steam, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Um, I might get that. From Software is a very cool game company, so I don't mind if Also, I miss their robot games.
Yeah.
I just want my pile bunker delivery robot. Okay.
Yeah, they announced the one thing that I was kind of like surprised with is they announced Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. There's a oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I
I
remember that.
I want
I have
Okay,
no
go.
idea if I should be excited for that or not.
I guess this is like slight tangent. There's been a lot of games that are just basically remakes of old
I
games.
know,
How do you
I know.
like? There's been a lot of Resident Evils,
I mean,
Resident Evil 4, and I
the
think
thing is
Final
though,
Fantasy.
okay, all right. The thing is though, okay. The thing is though, Resident Evil 4, they know what they're doing in terms of remake. So even if you played the original, this one is literally better.
My
For if
yeah,
you're a fan of Resident Evil 4, this one's literally better.
there was a take that I watched because
Um,
there was a video
if
analysis.
if you're talking about if you're talking about FF7, that is kind of not quite exactly a remake. You kind of need context from the original to actually understand what's going on there.
Yeah,
It's weird.
the thing with
FF7 remake is weird.
yeah. The thing
All
about
right.
Resident Evil 4 though, from what I like there was a take where it's like it was groundbreaking at the time it came out when it
Mm-hmm.
really changed the game. A lot of shooters took the format of Resident Evil 4. It was a game changer. It was a landmark game.
Mm-hmm.
And the remake kind of celebrates that and pays homage and does upgrades, but it kind of still lives on the original game's shadow because it's basically just like any other game. Like it's just better graphics. It's
Just like any, it doesn't even quite play like
like the games of the current timeline, like better graphics, smoother mechanics. Like it doesn't really put itself as a landmark game. It's just it celebrates itself being like it's just doing what it's good
okay.
at.
All right. Okay. Answer me this: Are you going to go? Are you saying you're going to go and go online, go to an auction, go look for someone selling a GameCube, and then go look for someone selling Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube? No one's gonna do that. Who's gonna do that?
Yeah, that's true.
Who is going to? It's okay. Look, they remade 1, 2, and I think 3.
Yeah,
They
they
remade
did.
those. Why would they not remake 4? Right?
Yeah, it's like there was a lot of big shoes to fill. I'm glad they did more lore enhancements with the NPCs and all
Right.
that. It's just that
And
the premise is that it doesn't like cemented itself as a game changer like the original. Like it's just like it's just better
it
graphics.
doesn't.
It just
It doesn't.
celebrates. Yeah,
Okay,
because no one's
those who are saying just better graphics probably haven't seen the game itself. There are way more enemies in that game than there ever was before. Okay, that's why you also have cool moves like parrying chainsaws or
how
or
does
like
one even parry a chainsaw?
yeah, I know, right? But you get that in the new thing. Like you can do a sweeping head stab followed up by a stomp, and then you can do all the sick action film movie moves, right? But the issue is there are so many more enemies that you kind of actually need those.
Yeah, it's just like it explains more why
And that is a
Leon became
thing
a
that you could not do
badass.
in the previous games. It makes you feel like a badass, but also oh shit, there's so many of these other things, other guys, right?
Yeah,
That's and it conveys the same thing that they wanted to convey before, which is cool, you know?
yeah,
It's like I don't know what they're talking about if they think like the new thing did not deserve to be made or
no,
whatever, you know?
it's more like it's not like it doesn't make like an impact game wise where a lot of games would take
It does
after.
it doesn't make an impact game wise. Okay, go look at the Last of Us remake, which is
Yeah.
only like 5, 7 years apart from when it was originally. It's not even 10 years.
Yeah, it was
Like
10 years.
like yeah, go look at that and then tell me it innovated on whatever, because it didn't.
Yeah,
It did not.
it just made it prettier. Honestly, like I think the take of what I saw, like for me it was like okay. It just kind of it kind of took on the skin of the modern games, and it made it more adaptable because everybody's playing in PS5, PS4 console, I guess. PS4 is the little thing, but yeah,
I mean,
and
okay,
PC. People are
all
still
right.
are playing on those, and if and like they were adapting to the times, which isn't a wrong thing. And I guess like because Resident Evil 4, the original, just changed the landscape of shooting games. Like, there's nothing to change. There's nothing to add other than better lore, more things to,
All right.
enhance it.
Were
But it doesn't bring anything new to the table, in a sense.
okay. Were they expecting Resident Evil 4 to become like a strategy game or something? Because
But
that's
I,
not
I
what the
think I
players
think I,
did.
I think the person just wanted like something like it would not it shouldn't be like it's not a landmark game. It's not something that will change the game industry like the
It's not.
original did.
What the heck? Dude, there's so many good games that do not change the landmark of the what is it? What even is that?
uh, oh
What
no,
even
he's
is that?
probably dead. Vetra's probably dead.
He's
It's like
probably dead.
he's dead to the
The
world.
guy the guy who prompted that question is dead.
He's
Just
fucking
dead.
dead. I mean, it's
Also
2
I
a.m. for
will
him, so
mhm.
I
Also
don't expect
I
him
will
up.
say
Yeah.
I'll also bring up Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 did not innovate like at all. Team Fortress 2 did not innovate, but it lasted 10 years. It must be doing something good
I know, right? It's
because
like
a bunch of people still playing it. It's fun.
I kind of understood where he was coming, where the person was coming from, because like I think the Resident Evil 4 original game also got imported to VR, and then like they just improved on a lot of things mechanically that they didn't just stick to the console. And it's just such a memorable game on how like a lot of game studios took after the formula of Resident Evil 4, and I don't see the reason for it to try to do a game changing thing when the status quo was already good. And it wants to focus on here's the good shit and let's improve on it. You don't have to make like a completely new rehashed game for it to be good. I think that's
It's not even a complete rehash though. They
yeah.
improved so much. Are you saying you wanted tank controls in RE4 still,
I
right?
know.
Are you yeah, I know, right?
It's like, oh, thank God they removed that. But yeah, it's been I'm just taking on a lot of takes and those like interesting
Yeah.
opinions. For me, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
I
Also,
and a lot of people kind of bitch about it, which is also a valid thing. Where it's like it's becoming like the nostalgia era because like the majority of
because
the
so many
game,
people are putting out remakes,
yeah,
remasters, etc., etc.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
because
aware.
it's like a lot of people kind of just shit on a game if it's a remake, which you don't have to shit on it sometimes. Sometimes you just kind of just it's a really good game and they want to make adapt it to the modern times. It doesn't necessarily mean that just
Okay.
because
All right.
it's a remake it's bad.
Okay. For the people who do not want like ports, remakes, remasters, are you saying you're gonna actually go and look for the old console and play the one game on the old console? No, you're not. I can guarantee you're not. Except unless you're like the 1% or something that's I don't know really really like that, but like 99% you're not gonna do that. So
Exactly.
some games have to be remade, ported and stuff.
Exactly.
You were talking about Metal Gear, right? Metal Gear 4 has not been ported out of the PS3. It's stuck on the PS3.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad they're
That's the
getting
only
Snake
form of
Eater
it that
out.
exists.
Yos. And also, I guess the other. Ooh, I think my order's here.
Mm.
You, I'm gonna pause real quick because I'm gonna grab my order. Hold on.
All
There it
right,
is.
and I guess I can
No.
keep talking about the Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Entertain
I'm
them.
not all that. Yeah, all right. While you're getting your order, I'm not all that far into Tears of the Kingdom actually. Yeah, yeah. I've only right, right. Okay. Anyway, yeah, my progress in Tears of the Kingdom has not been very much. I've only like gone to three tower things, and I've only like met Hestu like today. So like I was very I was very grumpy about my weapons until I met Hestun. Like, oh man, take my stupid Korok seeds or whatever. Yeah. Oh boy. But it's like, yeah, I've only been to like 3 towers. I've been to the depths a little bit. Accidentally found auto build. Did not even mean to get auto build. I just kind of like wandered into it because like that's a slightly glowing structure over there. I wonder what that is. But like, yeah, it's Tears of the Kingdom is definitely one of them games where you're gonna have to like check stuff out on your own because it's like exploring is the point, baby. Exploring is the point. However, I will have to say, like my playstyle is very unga bunga at the moment because I can't afford to make any of the cool cool magical vehicles or whatever yet. Sorta. It seems so adventurous. It is adventurous. Like sometimes you don't even know what you're getting into until you're there, right? I've like for example, like only today, stuff I've only done today. I've encountered Hestu, the Korok, the giant Korok thing, right? He upgrades your equipment stuff. Um, but before that, I've been to like 2 other sections of the map, and it's like I was fine for a while, and it's like, oh man, Eh, yeah. And then like
Hello, Mac.
after meeting, yeah, hello. After meeting the equipment upgrade guy, or like for the equipment slots, I went into the cave, promptly died to something I've never seen before, and then I'm like, okay, I have to figure out how to do this, and like basically I just cheesed them by standing on a ledge and shooting bombs at them. And then I realized that wasn't their final form. So whoever plays the game and encounters that, have fun. Yeah.
Oh, I have one more thing I want to talk about in terms of like the game industry.
The game. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like
I mean, how do you
I
feel
I can
now?
only trust in. Okay, out of the popular groups or developers in the gaming industry, quote unquote, I can only trust like a few of them to not screw things up, and then indie games, you know.
I guess like one of the few things is there's like the resurgence of mobile games. I know there was a stereotype.
Resurgence, they kind of never left though.
No, but like a couple of years ago, ay putang ina ka. Hello, who the fuck did that? Finish. But thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna drink some water. But the one of the things I wanted to ask was, a couple of years ago, the mobile games was just like Candy Crush and ay putang ina. My double drink.
Chug. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, Candy Crush, the games like that. Yeah, I'm aware.
There was like the mobile games are kind of like for kids, and now like the mobile games now is like like you need a lot of RAM for some of them, like Genshin and like Arc Knights. Some people do emulators. Like, how did it help change the perspective that you start playing Limbus and all that? Like, what made you like feel like, okay, maybe mobile games aren't so bad. Like, they're kind of cool, I guess. Like, they're up to par with like PC games. Like, what helped with the shift?
Honestly, the on par with PC games thing, I've only done with Limbus. The other games, not so much.
I haven't touched Genshin.
But like, I can see the argument for it, because like one of the things is they're kind of expecting you to change your phones every now and then, and I'm like, not sure I want to do that for certain games, you know. like okay, big confession time. I used to play Fate Grand Order. Yes, biggest sin in the world, I know. And
Sin.
that game was honestly, it was terrible gameplay wise. It was a gacha hell beyond recognition. Have a high five. Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're
I'm on
FGO.
fire. Anyway.
Yeah, Eric burned you.
But
Hi,
like,
Eric.
but like, yeah. Yeah, that was my first gacha. Yeah, I know, right? The thing that annoys me though is like I would want it to be good, and I would come back to it maybe if it became good, but it never became good. So it makes me sad. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Like
that's what it is.
like in terms of they just made a bunch of gameplay decisions that were like not good, and then like on the first excuse I had to not play it anymore, I just stopped.
Yeah.
And
It is.
that's a shame. I wasted how many years of my experience, but whatever, is probably necessary.
It is what it is. Like
Yeah, I've not touched Genshin. Cool art though, not gonna lie. The art is cool. That's about it, I guess. I don't know much more about Genshin.
I'm kind of like surprised because like I just remember like when it came to mobile games, it was just like the Witch Bubble and Candy Crush that was like the big deal, and now like heavy games are being played on the phone.
To be fair, the era of when those games were up was the era where smartphones were just recently picking up, you know?
Yeah.
Because that was that because smartphones, like especially iPhones, were the new thing. Like iPhones were still single digits back then.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
remember
and then they were like
days.
and then like and then everyone was like, okay, what who's gonna play games on their phone, or like, and they basically just said housewives who had too much time on their hands will play these games. I don't know. And so that's kind of the audience they catered to for a while, at the very start. And then later on, it was only later on when they kind of figured like, oh, other people can enjoy things. And then like, of course, the shift was gradual, because it's like, like slowly they eventually was like,
Snake.
Hey, do you know that?
Yeah.
You know that mobile like like what's that called? MOBA. Yeah, you know that MOBA game, like the Dota 2s or the LOLs. Yeah, you can play something that's kind of like that on the phone now. And then that's like, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. and some people had an audience with that. Hey, Nins, cool, good job. Anyway,
shoot the ball at bricks. It's not my birthday. Don't slander.
That game where you shoot the ball on bricks. Yeah, because they either took concepts that already worked and just moved it to the phone. Like, we all know Snake on the phone before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a thing, and it's like, yeah, we all know that. And then it's like they just kind of expanded on what they knew would work, or like, but they still weren't experimental at the start. And then gradually they were like, oh, we have people who can play MOBA on the phone. And then like, oh, we have Ragnarok Online is dead, let's just move that on the phone. Or they started putting MMOs on the phone. And then it's like eventually, gradually, some people got ahead of the curve, which is like the Genshin was like very, very ahead of its time back when it was like first conceived. It's like can you imagine, like they prepared Genshin for like 7 years before they actually said a thing. And then at the time everyone was like, that looks like the Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
And it's like people could not stop comparing it to the Zelda Breath of the Wild. And it's like, yeah, it's like hot fat chance of it actually being on the phone. But then when it was released, phones could actually run that shit.
I know, right? Like the fact that some phones can handle games that you think would only be good for consoles or PC is
and
just
then and then
amazing.
the bigger and bigger updates came, and the phones could no longer handle that shit.
Yeah, it just got
You
too
know what I mean?
big, I think. It
Yeah,
got too
yeah, yeah.
big. That's what she said.
Yeah,
Hey.
like the files needed at least, yeah.
Yeah.
Because eventually it took gigabytes of memory for like because there's so many places in the Genshin land, whatever it is, and there's only like three continents so far. There's gonna be like a whole seven, I think.
Yeah.
Like
Uh,
at like it's supposed to be there's seven total continents in that game, but so far only four is accessible. I think
yeah, I think
maybe.
they're doing like one of the cool things about games now. One of the things I struggle with like one-offs like the ones in the console, like after you finish the story, that's it. And I think the things that Limbus Company and like Genshin to some extent, like the fact that they're not really like recreating and there's no Genshin 2.0, Genshin 2.3. It's just the same game and they just do patches. I think that's
Mm-hmm.
the thing that helps the player base like continually play that game. I think I've never seen that kind of game like that kind of game setup till recently with Limbus and stuff. Like most of it is like we kind of got used to like we get a CD of that game and after we finish we get another game. Like it's like
Right.
it's
Right.
just that
I
kind of
will say
shift.
this sort of format has been on for a while, but like I think Limbus is the only one that you've like attached to lately.
Yeah, I can't remember the other games that
Yeah,
did that. I
because
think maybe
like
Team Fortress
tech
does that, but there's no new storyline with Team Fortress. It's just the same formula kind of, and they just do like cosmetic
yeah, yeah, yeah.
updates and stuff.
Technically FGO did it, but it's like FGO kept getting worse and worse to me. I could not handle dealing with it,
Yeah, there's
you know.
okay. Plugin brings up a good point. Isn't it crazy? No one actually buys physical game cards or disc anymore. There's people who still buy physical because of the fear of the cloud gaming. Because like, I think everyone of us like has a Steam or some or like we buy it via PSN and it's there in the cloud. And the thing that people dread a lot is like what happened with the Wii store. I think like a lot of people bought their games virtually. The store closed. So it's like there's a panic of buying the cloud game. So some people still buy the physical
Eh,
game.
It well, yeah, the fair. It depends, because like Nintendo is Nintendo. They do not quite believe in keeping old things. You know,
Hmm.
they shut down that store. There was a lot of Pokemon games that died, for example.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, most of my games are also cloud, like the Steam one. That's where all my games are at. I can't have the storage to have physical disc like I did with my PS2 and PS1.
Right,
Like that, I
right.
don't.
I mean, there are pros and cons to both. Like if it's a cloud thing, like for example, if you upgrade your PC or you have to change your PC to a different PC, which I had to do a couple times, then Steam is okay. It's great. It'll take a while, but you'll get your games back, right? It's that
Yeah.
sort of thing. Um, but like, yeah, there's cons to it too, because like you have to actually download that shit, and it's like sometimes the connection is terrible. Isn't that right, Philippine internet team?
Yeah.
But yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, so I guess like the final takeaway before, we because this is actually a fun. I like just shooting the shit with you. I guess and this was a fun. I'm glad you agreed to it. Like a
Oh,
couple of
we're
minutes before.
finishing up already.
Yeah, because I have a cardboard crack game,
All
which was
right.
supposed to start 30 minutes ago. I'm sorry, Phoenix. Sorry, Plogan. Like, already? Well, if you guys like this format, do you guys want me and Rob to just talk random bullshit
If
go?
yeah, if you want to have this format, go to my channel, follow me there, and go to this channel. and follow Denmom. Send all your friends to follow Denmom.
This was literally
take her to 500
they will
followers.
survive without
Thank you very much.
But the thing is, I need my crack. I'm going through withdrawals on V Rising already. Please no, I don't want to get the fight. Okay, I will just say to the people who got me to 400, what the fuck, and thank you. Like, you know me, I don't I don't
what can I say except you're welcome.
I don't like celebrating it. You know, I don't know how. I don't actively promote myself. You guys know that. I don't like. I will just share the content I'm doing with friends. That's usually
that's
my
why
shtick.
You've delegated it to us, the rest of your friends, right?
No, I didn't tell you guys to promote me. Like, what the fuck? But thank you to the.
You didn't have to. We're doing it for you. Yeah, friendship.
No, I do appreciate, you know, the people that, you know, especially what happened last year. Like when I got wiped, I was like at 250, and then I dropped to 0. It made me realize that I don't really care about numbers. I care about the people I connect with a lot more than the numbers. And like I prefer celebrating other people. That's why Maiden Fair happened. That's why collabs are a thing. If I do things solo, it's just fucking weird. But thank you for getting me to 400. What? Please don't get. I'm scared of 500, but I'm scared of the 500 because like I was very
Celeste
confident.
Mountain is getting stronger.
When I said like I was very confident, I was like at 200, and I was like I'm very confident you guys aren't gonna get 500. We're at 200. That was December. Y'all, stop.
Hey, we're on schedule for next December then. Nice.
We are not making Christmas special. What the fuck? Anyways,
but Christmas is the special time of year.
I mean, if you guys like this format, this was literally on the spot. I just slapped a couple of the old.
Oh yeah, we'll do this on Christmas too, I guess maybe.
Shooting the shit. So this is probably like a podcast where I'm just gonna drag old man and. No, we don't climb up Celeste Mountain. Yeah, the old. I just grabbed the old couch, slap the window on a very old.
Yeah, you gotta dust this couch. It's looking a little brown.
Yeah. It hasn't been. It just pulled out of the basement literally just 30 minutes ago. But yeah, if you guys like this format, I guess I can just keep pulling Rob for these discussions. I'm still gonna do recap Wednesdays. It's just like I realized like it helped me talk a lot, but I definitely wanted to do some variation for Wednesday where I'm just gonna talk random bullshit. Shooting the shit. Yeah, I don't know what else to call it. It's literally we're just talking random topics.
It's fine.
Well, yeah, thank you guys. It's been like an hour and it's been an hour just.
Yep, definitely an hour.
I guess like the last thing before we end is like what of the games you're obsessing currently. What games would you recommend to people in chat to like try out of the games you're like really obsessing with right now?
I mean, it really depends on what kind of games you're looking for. Because I like the Zelda thing, but I'm sure that's not for everyone because it takes a certain type.
And isn't it just stuck to Switch right now? It's not like.
Well, yes, it also takes a certain console. Go figure.
Street
Limbus
Fighter 6,
Company. Limbus Company is for mature audiences, so can't exactly recommend that to everyone. And same for Yakuza 7. Kind of mature audiences. If I had to look at the game, let me check my.
You're totally
let me check my Steam list.
Yeah, Dr. Rockface totally obsessed with Tears of the Kingdom. Like they're really into it. Like
I'm liking Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I know. The assembling thing is fun, but so far I had to like take in context clues from whatever other random junk is in the vicinity whenever I play that game. I have not yet collected enough brain power to make my own mecha or tank, for example. Yeah, but that's definitely a thing. There are tutorials for that sort of thing, I guess.
Yeah, I would. I guess like you recommend Limbus Company. I would recommend Limbus Company as well.
I
I know
mean,
like a lot of people are
if you
talking
were
like it's a gotcha
if you were
game.
an if you're a mature adult, then Limbus Company is cool.
Yeah, I mean
And if
sans
you're
the
not a mature
themes.
adult, probably avoid it
Yeah, I mean
because
sans
there's a
the
lot of
themes. Yeah, the murder
lots
and
of
and
lots of
existential
themes
dread.
that are
It's up my alley. But one of the things as well is like the
yeah,
initial pitch for it was like it's a gotcha game, and I usually avoid gotcha games, but this is
yeah,
different.
but yeah, for example, you're stuck with the 12 people you start with.
Yeah,
Just
it's
different kinds of 12 people.
yeah, I would recommend it because like I like the turn-based style, and like it has a lot of gimmicks related to the sins, and, and like seeing a lot of philosophical and psychological themes embedded into the mechanics, like
Oh yeah.
ego, the concepts of
Yeah.
ego, the
Yeah.
different IDs.
You
It's really good.
you should check into it. Yeah, you definitely should try to check into it and check the new notes part because they explain
I
quite a few things.
I heard that there's a lot of Dante notes I need to catch up on, which I definitely
They
will.
they basically whatever Yan was trying to explain to you, they've summarized it and also they included some stuff that's new to Limbus Company. That's specific to
Yeah.
Limbus Company.
I can't wait to overload my brain and eventually get that campaign going. I do plan just letting people know, I guess, part of the stream as well is like
Right.
starting from June up to September, streams are gonna be a little like, on random on the spot like now. Like super fucking
Mm,
random. Um
yeah.
I don't
So
yeah.
we will never know when we will go back to the Valhalla bar.
No,
Then.
no, 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 no. I'm scheduling. We can schedule it for
Oh,
Sunday, cause like
yay!
Sundays, we can do Sunday for Valhalla.
Yay!
We need to get through that. We'll do Valhalla on Sunday.
We're still on one. We're still on day one for
I
that one.
know. Look.
It's
There's a lot of
oh
things going
boy.
on,
Yeah. I understand. Oh yeah,
and
if I recall, you were looking forward to Omega Strikers, right?
I want to play. I haven't played it yet, so I can't recommend it. But
Right.
I heard that it's basically
I also
intense
have not played it.
MOBA.
I just saw the trailer and then I remembered. Oh,
And
you were the one who posted the
yeah.
trailer.
Yeah, and it's Connor. It's made by Studio Trigger and Connor Dog VA,
A
Connor
bunch
C
of
Dog,
people.
yeah, from Trash Taste actually voiced it, and one of the characters. And I
Mm.
like the concept of MOBA air hockey. Like that sounds so fucking fun, and the fact it's free. I just hope my PC can handle it. That's
They
the.
cute. They have some cute characters there. If
Mhm.
you're into that, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. Looking at, I see you looking. Yeah, Studio Trigger
You
created.
don't even know which character I'm into though.
I know you like your lolly stares at you. Don't
I was
lose
talking about the slime. Whatever.
your. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Anyway.
Rob's the one who introduced me to Studio Trigger anime. Regrettably.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh
I
yeah, by
think.
the way, guys, remember to watch Studio Trigger's first anime.
No,
Uh,
we don't talk about that. Shut the fuck up. We don't.
what? Little Witch Academia is great.
Oh right, wait. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, sure. That we'll go with that.
Oh, but before that, there was Inferno Cop 2, I
Shut
guess.
the
So
fuck up! I knew you were gonna bring it up, you son of a. Anyway, probably the next topic for shooting the shit will since we talked about like game obsessions and game releases and a little bit of bits and pieces about our opinions on the game industry, we can talk about anime in the next shoot the shit.
anime.
Yeah, we can
Oh
talk.
boy.
You guys can look forward to that. We'll probably do this on a Wednesday again. If you guys are looking forward to recap stuff, I'll probably like do that on another dedication. I
You
just wanna
want to
have a
do
talk.
One Piece watch party?
Oh yeah. I will actually start my One Piece journey soon because work's getting a bit lax, so I'll do that.
Oh boy.
Pro Mario. Oh my god, that's a deep cut, Phoenix. I'm actually
Promare.
this
I
shoot the
haven't.
shit.
I don't think I've seen Promare yet.
It's actually nice. I've seen the first few
Is
episodes.
that the one with the firefighters?
It's not that. No, because like not a lot of people bring up Promare for Trigger.
The
No one.
title's familiar, but I don't remember what happens in it.
Yeah, because the fact you brought up Promare, it just shows that you've watched a lot of Studio Trigger, and mad respect, mad respect.
Watched Premiere like 5 times. I have to check which one that is because I don't remember it.
Yeah. It's. I don't think it's essentially fight. I think it's not firefighters, but it has something to do with like flame wielding.
Firefighters. Okay.
They're literally flame wielding mutants, from what I recall.
They fight the fire. How can that not be a firefighter?
No, because people might mistake it for Fire Force. You know, I'm just saying, people might mistake it.
They literally did.
Like, you know,
they're literally doing the same thing, actually.
No,
just
but
different.
Promare did it better. No, we're not gonna go there. We're gonna talk about anime, and you know, I'm gonna open the VC to some people who'd like to hop in on the anime conversation. For that one.
For example, someone that wants to wish you a happy birthday.
Yeah. Of course, Nins is forever gonna be able to hop in for freely in this space, and you know, other people that would like to join in on the couch.
She lives rent free in your head, huh? Or in your server, I guess.
No, she is. She's in every space. She lurks in every corner, every shadow. But yeah, we're probably gonna be talking about anime next week. Maybe, probably. And for people who want to hop in the couch, I mean, the VC is gonna be there. It's really a shooting the shit. Like, I want this to be a thing. I made an overlay for it. Why the fuck not have more people in the couch, and we'll have so much.
Powerful.
Yeah, the Yawa is very powerful. I'll have people hop underneath the couch, maybe.
You gotta change her server role to that name now.
The Yawa, yeah, we'll definitely put a dedicated Yawa title for that. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you, Rob, for this like really last minute. I know I literally just told you.
No problem.
Like
could have been 30 minutes earlier if I wasn't late.
No, it's fine. No, I was making overlays, man.
I was trying to cover for you. Now you outed yourself. Congratulations.
No, I'm gonna be very honest, because like I'm proud of myself making an overlay in less than 30 minutes. You know the amount of skill to set up this kind of overlay and not have it look as shitty. I'm proud of it.
Man,
I'm proud of myself. What's going on, shitting the shit? We just finished an accidental
We're about to
podcast.
finish.
We talked about GAEMS.
Yeah. One question before we go then.
Yeah.
Is there a free video editing thing you would recommend?
I would recommend
I guess
CapCut.
You don't use a free one, right?
I use a free one, CapCut. That's the one I used for. Guys, if you haven't seen
CapCut. Okay.
Yeah, CapCut's really easy to set up, and their download you can immediately make it into a YouTube short.
All right. I will use it to make a meme that you will be very angry at me with.
No.
Yeah.
No, but one more game I would recommend as well is Monster Hunter Rise, especially the Sunbreak game. Tomorrow, me and Rob are gonna play. We're gonna try Amatsu again. There will be an attempt.
And on the 7th, they're going to announce the final something. The final title update, whatever. Yeah, they're gonna talk about the final title update, or release it. I don't know, one of those.
No, it's the last one. Why?
I mean, you can't get much harder than Amatsu, so.
Oh, big sad.
Like, yeah. I mean, they're going to release Risen Malzeno.
Thank you for the sub, Chill. Wait, let me give Chill a shout out.
Chill.
Oh, just letting you guys know, Chill is also part of the V-Rising server, and I really mix
and
up.
The server's not open today.
Yeah.
Or the next 2 days.
Thank you for shouting out, Chill. But yeah, it was funny because I keep mixing up Phoenix and I keep mixing up because whenever I'm RPing, I am sometimes method acting because I'm tired from work and I have a brain fog. So whenever I look at Chill sometimes, it's like I see Steve and I call him Steve unironically. And I'm like, "Oh no. Oh, that's real. I look just like yeah, cuz like you guys have the same hairstyle and then I don't see the name right away. So I'm like, "Hey Steve."
Epic.
And like half the time Briar is just me on brain fumes post work. It's a perfect method acting. Like you play a scene out.
Yeah, I don't. I get it. I get it. It's like sometimes I get addressed in the game, and it takes me a bit to realize. Oh wait, that's my character's name, right?
It's most of the time I met like I go with the like a lot of people were like freaking out when my character
Like,
was
cause
like
I keep
glitching.
I ah.
And then
see.
I would just say it's the fog of eternity, and then I just go with it. A lot of people thought I was really acting the lag, and I was like, no, no. And they thought I spirit walked into a mountain. My screen was black. I was lagging, and I was like, you know what? Let's go with it.
All right.
It's
Yeah, because it's like for me, it's
thing.
like for me they like everyone's calling for Elizabeth, and I'm like. Oh wait, no, they're calling my character, right?
My God, old man! Like we're getting old. That's what it is. We're getting old.
No. It's look. My characters, I do not normally name them girl names. Okay. I kind of expected people to use the Flair as a name because that was like short, cool nickname. But like, no, they're just going with full Elizabeth, not shortened to Liz or anything like that.
Yeah, you're just... Sammy, Chill. I remember that. I just have to remember that Steve is a redhead. That's how it is.
But as I explained earlier, now you can understand that like technically for my character, it's in character to kind of forget the name.
Yeah, it's like I forgot.
Anyway.
But yeah, good old Smang. Yeah, Smang and Steve, best boys. But yeah, thank you again, Rob, for this really random, on the spot, bullshit. Appreciate.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm just going to raid out somebody, and I'm gonna go play Cardboard Crack. Oh yeah, one of the games I would recommend is Cardboard Crack. I think I would have a dedicated episode just talking about cards. I think I'm gonna have mins.
And losing. Oh, great.
Look, the part of the game isn't about the losing. It's being annoying enough, having fun with annoying people and disrupting their shit until you die. That's the joy I have.
I mean, the thing is, Phoenix is pretty good though.
Yeah, Phoenix is like you get to learn a lot of shit from good players. That's how it is. You build the salt, you beat them, and it's
yeah,
a reward.
but I just want to make the gimmick decks.
Yeah, you should join us.
Gimmick.
You should play. You should play with us. You should play with us, man.
No,
you should play with us.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the crack. I only want to take the heroin and the meth.
Wow.
Well, I'll link you to what those are related to later.
Okay. I have a dumb gimmick deck and still get mauled by them. Okay, we're gonna read to Ishi. Ishi's drawing our vampire OCs for Re-Rising, so we're gonna. I'm the cute bear. I'm the cute bear over there. You.
And I'll slink back over to my channel next time on Friday, I guess.
But aren't you gonna stream the Amatsu game tomorrow? The Monhun one?
Am I streaming that one? I don't know.
Come on.
If you want.
Do it, cause I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna fucking stream it. You're not gonna.
Alright, fine. I'll
stream
it. Alright.
Yeah, exactly. Stream the Amatsu grind. Let's fucking go. But yes, do send love to Ish. She making good art, and she's best Professor Melly.
Yeah, Speaking of art, I really should. There's a lineup of outfits I would like you to wear that I really should.
Yeah, as like well, I'm not gonna say it, but let's go raid Ishi. If you guys have the sub, you can use the raid 3. The others you can use. They're really fun. I like cheese, And again, thank you, Rob, for this really random shit. Random bullshit, go! Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. Tune into the next Shooting the Shit, where we're gonna be talking about Animu. Animu! Animu! Do you have any last words?
Discord's being weird now. Discord's being weird.
I know. Oh well,
Discord's
already
being
out.
weird. Oh, last words. Oh no, she's killing me. No. Ah!
Really? Oh god, that was good.